Hello everyone, welcome to episode 4, I think. Um, Officially out of the 3 episode um combo whatever, I don't even know what it's called. Whatever. Today's episode is gonna be a bit different because first of all, it's 7 p.m. and I'm not recording this time at 10, which I usually do, because I want to pause more. I want to make each episode a bit more full of content, which means I'm going to have to pause more and do stuff in between each pause, so you don't see all of the walking and the things that I did in previous episodes. In this episode, I want to do one thing, and it is to go mine. I need diamond armor. I have tried on other hardcore worlds to just play and see if I can beat the game, and I always die in some stupid way. Mostly because my armor is shit and because I have a skill issue. Well, actually, it's the reverse. Because I have a skill issue, I need good armor so I can survive. It's a it's a weird combination. Anyways, that means that in this episode, I'm actually going to focus and you know go mining. And as you can probably hear from my voice, I am actually lucid. When I um when I play at like 10 p.m., of course I'm going to drool on myself most of the time. So I will play good or at be entertaining in any way. So maybe this is an upgrade. I don't know. Of course, I'm not going to have all the time on Earth. I'm going to have to eat at around 8. But this also means that I have, of course, more time in the day to uh, play. So first thing first, what I want to do before I uh, pause the video and whatever, I want to show you what I usually do for mining setups in basically every world that I always play. This is a this is a shit example, but I usually go 5 blocks. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? No, from down. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right? And then I go down one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I repeat this. And with the stone that I get, I make stairs and go right up. That's all I do, and I go like this until Y15 if I want iron, and Y minus 57 for diamonds. And I always do a very specific stream mining method that you might recognize from basically everywhere as the one best method of mining. So let me finish this mining thing and I will show you. Okay, so here I am at Y level 15, the iron level. It is basically the same for the diamond level. I always do this. I put down a trapdoor and I go into swimming mode because this is the fastest, the not the fastest, the best blocks mined to blocks revealed ratio that you can get. Um, it is 1 block mined reveals 4, so about 100 blocks would be 400 blocks revealed in each direction. Um, the other methods, the too high would reveal around about 300 blocks according to my calculations. So yeah, basically this is the best way if you want to still keep your pickaxe while you still mine. Generally how I do this is I just go straight for a few blocks. If I ever get confused to where the main shaft is what I call this um, is, I change this ground part to another block, like cobblestone or wood or something else entirely that contrasts with the stone so I don't get confused. And then I just go in one random direction that isn't full of dirt. Okay, fine. I just go into one random direction until I um, decide to stop. At which point I go left or right depending on where the main shaft is going. So if I were on that side, I would go straight and then this way, and then I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one in. Just make sure that here there are 3 blocks. If you ever get confused, as I do lots of times, just make sure that here there are 3 blocks, okay? And then, right, and then you just go straight until you meet up with the main shaft again. At which point you can just go straight again if you haven't already mined in that direction, and just go snaking around like this until you either just run out of pickaxe or have what you want. And that's all I do for both iron for this level and the diamond level. It is probably the best method that I have found. I will leave a video in the comments with the guy that basically pioneered this mining method. I just took it, modified it a little bit to fit my mining style. They went in straight lines, then went back, and then uh, on the main shaft they went straight again. I just wanted to go zigzagging around because I decided if you're going to go back, you might as well go back mining. That's also another thing. Make sure that when you're going back, you have enough pickaxe durability, because otherwise you'll have to punch your way through 3 layers of stone, basically, in the direction of one of the shafts that you have already mined. That's also a thing that you have to be careful for. It's just how it is. If not, you can just go the long way, go back, go 3 blocks, and then go straight again. But it's super slow, super slow. Now, if you're like me and you like to have a level for iron and a level for diamonds, you can either go like this, straight, and then go perpendicular, I think. Yeah, perpendicular to this, and then just go straight down normally. Or if you want to go straight down always, just keep on mining like you normally would, and then just leave a space over there for your trapdoor, and then just mine out a space on the sides. I generally don't like to do this because it means that if I want to go to the iron mine, I have to go like this. Be careful not to step down because it's annoying, and then not fall here as well or whatever. If it is longer as 5 blocks, you know, it gets annoying falling down there. It's it's a pain. So I just generally just go straight like this. So that's what I'm gonna do. With that in mind though, I'm gonna go do that, and when I'm done with the secondary staircase, I'm going to unpause again and show you myself mining a little bit of diamonds. Okay, so I unpaused here a bit. I was still mining, and yeah, as you saw probably there in the corner of your eye, yeah, I found diamonds already. Um, just my luck today, I guess. I hope I didn't spend it all today. I do have the weird ass power to consume all of my luck on one single thing like that, just finding a diamond in the wall, and then all of my luck goes away. So I hope I don't die in lava. That's my biggest fear right now. Yeah. I wanted to say something, I forgot what I wanted to say. Eh, whatever, probably not important. Okay, so I have reached Y level minus 57, and now I'm just going to set up the little one by one There we go. And then now I'm just gonna set up the main mine shaft. Um, so yeah, that. This is about it. What was I going to say? I forgot completely. Anyways, I'm going to now start diamond mining. As you can see, I have already crafted a diamond pickaxe, and I have enough for a what's it called? An enchanting table. I'm not gonna make one. I decided I wasn't going to give myself diamond armor and stuff like that until episode 5, which kind of works out. If this episode just mining and stuff like that, next episode we are crafting that diamond armor and maybe even starting to enchant stuff. That also means that I'm going to have to set up a diamond set, not diamond setup, Jesus, an enchanting setup, which takes a lot of time and killing a lot of cows. Which also means that I also have to grow all of those cows or find them in the world, which is always a pain. Um, but yeah, when you are, I finally remembered what I was going to say. When you are mining, in the diamond layer, you will find, as you can probably hear, lava. Now this will kill you really fast. So, in your elf hand, what I recommend is having cobbled deep slate, because of course you can find cobbled deep slate um, everywhere whenever you're mining over here. So this will basically replenish itself as you mine. And whenever you see a piece of lava in your path, you will have to quickly look down in front of you wherever you know you can go, and then just place a block. That way, the lava will not be able to go to you. And then afterwards, of course, you are going to have to go through the lava. How you do this, or how I do this whenever I want to be safe, is let's say that behind this block is lava. I go like this, and then like this. What happens is that the lava will flow down, and you will be safe. Then you can start putting blocks around it because you will generally see lava on the walls and in front of you as well. So just try to click in that direction until you can't, and that place becomes a wall and you can pass through it. And then you continue this mambo jumbo until you're through the lava. So that's basically all you have to do whenever you see lava. If you are on fire, look to the left, put water on you. That's all you have to do. If there is a block of lava over here, it will turn to obsidian. So sadly, that's a thing that you have to do. It will not happen if you're careful. Generally, it turns into stone because you know flowing lava and all that stuff. But if it happens, you know, it is what it is. So you put water on you, this will turn into stone, and you'll be safe. Be fast, because fire and lava in general it deals a lot of damage. So just be careful when you're mining like this. It can get pretty dangerous, but it's still less dangerous than um, caving or finding shipwrecks. Simply because through caving you will find skeletons, spiders, creepers, zombies, all that stuff that will try to kill you. There is nothing trying to kill me here. There's nothing even that can spawn unless you're dumb and you make a 3x3 space where a spider can spawn, or a too high thing and you go really far where creeper, zombie, or whatever can spawn. Yeah, you're fine. You will never be um, attacked by anything except lava, of course. But I already told you how to um, take care of that, so you should be safe. Again, if you're not dumb and you react fast enough. And ship searching is also not that safe because well, there's drowned, and drowned on their own are not that scary, but drowned with tridents tend to deal about half your HP bar per hit. And even if you have a shield, they can kind of hit your head, because that's just how shield hitboxes work. So even then you have to be careful, and it might not even work. And oh, speaking of diamonds, here it is, a vein. Whenever you find one, just make sure to mine around it, just to make sure that there is nothing. See, in general, there's 2 to 4, 3 around minimum is 3, 2 or 3. Maximum is around 8, 9, somewhere around there. Oh, and speak of the lava, you do this, right? And just spam in the lava until there is a block in front of you. Wait a second to reset the faster lava flowing, which is a thing in this game for some reason. And then you just go in the other direction until, yeah, you fill up this block or the wall, and continue like this until you're on the other side, like this. Nice and easy. Again, if you do it a lot, you'll get less scared and you'll get faster at it, and this mining method will just become that much better for you. It is slow, it is boring, it is not that eventful, to be honest. Like, it is really bad content, and this mining method is the reason why I hate mining, and also because it is super necessary, but it has to be done. So see here, I got confused. I just looked back, I counted 3, and now I can go back. This 3 thingy, again, in the video I left in the description, will tell you exactly why I'm going 3 blocks. It is a research video made by a guy. I can't remember his name, their name, whatever. Simply because I can't remember names in general. But anyways, it is a really, really informative video that I based most of my mining system from. I can't remember if I completely copied the mining method from them, or if I just based mine off of it. Um, anyways, you should probably go see it if you are confused or you want to know more about how diamonds generate and how to get the most amount of diamonds. And also, if you're confused for why I use the same mining method for both diamond and iron, is simply so I just don't have to remember 2 mining methods. I can just use the same one and get good at doing that one mining method, and then I just copy paste and it's fine. It works well enough for both methods, from diamond and iron. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stop blabbing because we are at 18 minutes. And I'm gonna get myself some diamonds, and then I will see you on the surface. Okay, I want to unpause on a special case. This. As you can see, I am right clicking and nothing is being placed. This means in general that the block above it, or the block I'm trying to target, is out of reach. Whenever this happens, you will just have to be very careful and do this. Oh, oh. My hubris knows no bounds. Therefore, I die. I can get myself out of it. My water bucket is just gone. Normally, you have to move a little bit so you're still be under the block. place a block above you, off of that block, and basically make a bridge above you through the lava. I'm stupid and I went too far, which means I went in the lava, stood up, I placed the water, but I placed it on my feet, which means that my feet are now inside of stone, and my head is still in lava, which means I die. There's nothing really that I can do about it. Well, so much for a cool, interesting world, I guess.